I'm seeing the guy right now. Oh yeah, the guy, the mayor, he's gonna be on the next week. Yeah, he's gonna be.
Everybody, how you doing?
He's gonna be
This
the
is
next
your
week.
lady being beautiful, being Andrétta on Get Into Bed. But this is the Andrétta show that you see on YouTube. But we're here on Applying Pressure with this man, Snap.
How you doing, man? Happy Father's Day to all y'all out there, all y'all men out there. Take care of your family. I love you. Busy working. Be right back for you in a minute.
That's right. We're preparing. You see, so what you're seeing right now is behind the scenes. This blue screen right back you see behind us, you basically can go to statusnetwork.net, or you can go to Applying Pressure on the Status Network on YouTube, and you can see this beautiful man here with his red and black suit, you know, thinking he did, you know, but he is. I'll give it to him. I give it to him. I give it to him. I do.
I'll give it to her. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now.
Oh, he said it to everybody.
I guess that's a good thing.
Everyone he come across, yes.
I can't
He
do nothing
took a
without
little
y'all.
bit.
Can't do nothing without y'all.
He took something with him.
All right, I sent it. That's the guest that's coming on. All right, he said.
Mic check. Well, I didn't do a mic check. A 1 2, a 1 2.
Oh, that's
A 1 2, a 1 2.
My name is Abyss Markey.
Yes, indeed. Okay, so I just broke. I will go ahead and I'll open up when we introduce him. Okay.
Yeah, you can come back there. Yeah, you can introduce him.
Okay.
We can go to what we do. And, you know, Father's Day.
I can't remember a damn thing. What did I send you? I like to bring because I want you to bring up some current stuff.
I mean, you've been current stuff. I want
and something funny, something whatever. I can't remember nothing. When I'm on here, it's like I gotta have a little something so I can remember. I don't remember nothing right now.
You sent me. You sent me.
Just go to your DM. I don't know.
Which DM did you send me?
Instagram is DM.
We
We hear nothing, just so you know. Okay. Okay, just checking because I see what's on the screen here.
Okay, you sent me, so you remember. Maybe it's.
Did you hide my stuff?
We live on Facebook. I don't see it.
Who it be? I said, who it be? Snap, 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 who it be? Snap, who it be? Snap,
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, welcome here on Applying Pressure. I am your lady being beautiful, me, Andrétta.
And I'm your host, man. You already know this. Snap.
Okay. We need to work on his
Facts. You know, grandparents know this. Hey, happy Juneteenth. And for one thing, happy Father's Day to all the men out there who are being fathers.
Happy Father's Day, everyone. For those that are actually being them good daddies and everything. And I like to tell you, I forgot what day it was.
Yes, if I, but you know, it's
because
cool.
You know why I say that?
I bet you she know when Mother's Day is. Facts.
You know
Next
what?
question.
Those kind of facts. See, he's trying to create TV, guys. Listen, I literally know. It's like with me with Valentine's Day. I walked into Whole Foods, right? Now there's a bunch of beautiful, they have beautiful flowers. I mean, they last, okay?
Yeah,
and I walked in and I'm like, oh wow, beautiful flowers, but why so many right here? Right? I was like that. Now, yes, I was. I walked in and I literally was like, why is there so many? Oh, wow. What's the occasion? What's happening? Because, they only do it for a certain, but I forgot it was Valentine's coming up. Now I think it was a Friday or Saturday, so of course, whatever it was, Valentine's Day, it was that Sunday. And I'm like, what? Oh, okay. Now, see, I guess because I don't have a man, and
Message.
And then because with Father's Day, I literally, because I'm working and so on, and Father's Day did come up again. I remember we talked about it again. And then getting close to the day, I forgot. I would have had a gift for you. No, this is what I'm saying. I didn't. I wanted to give him something in front of all of you. So what happened was, I forgot.
Well, I definitely want to give a shout out to all the men out there.
Yes.
I always say this for Mother's Day or Father's Day. You know, every day is Mother's Day or Father's Day if you're a full-time parent. So we shouldn't just get one day, but this is the day to recognize the men out there who are really out there putting forth the effort for their children and plus their family. So I definitely want to give out a shout out to the Summer Breeze Showcase that I just came from in North Carolina.
Yeah.
It was great. I want to give out, like I said, a shout out to people who really came out there, and this is for the people out there who don't understand that it's not where you come from, it's like where you at. And for one thing, be consistent of what you do. We out here trying to build memories instead of excuses, especially when it comes to our men. We have to understand that we are built here for protection. We're here for security. We're here sometimes for finance. Instead of you impressing your friends or the next door person, impress your family. Build a family. Because for men, when you build a family, you're building a community.
Yes, you are.
When you build a community, you build a city.
Yes,
when you build that city, you build a state.
Yes.
And when you build that state, you build the world.
Yes.
This is how we change for our men.
Yes.
Acting like men.
Yes.
We said on last week's show,
Uh-huh.
we know the difference between friends who's going to be in your life forever, for a lifetime,
No.
or for season,
you have a season,
reason, and lifetime.
Yes. Reason, season, lifetime. Yes.
But your family's forever.
Yes, they are.
They're more important than your friends who you out there trying to impress.
And your family does not have to be blood related.
They
Your
don't have to be
family
blood related.
Could be someone. Well, you
didn't have to be in a family that you're in. You were just born into
some
it.
of us born into families we wish we was.
We wish we was in that family. But I definitely want to give a shout out to Pebble Spearman,
Yes.
Sherrod Janice Jones,
Mhm.
Victoria Marble, DJ Slice, and Tamika Robinson for the Summer Breeze Showcase.
Yes, indeed.
I see that I'm rocking their gear, rocking their shirts, coming fresh.
Yes.
Definitely want to give a shout out to DJ Envy. Anybody who are those entrepreneurs who run from business to business, who take charter planes, and you out here making sure that the community is still running right is because you're running business.
Yes.
I'm
indeed.
tired, but I'm here. I didn't cancel
And
the show.
and I'm glad to know that. No, I'm very happy to know that you're here with us
Yes.
today. Okay.
Without.
Now, I also like to give a shout out to DTV Network, where we are a Journey to Fabulous. It's a reality show that is coming up, and they're going to be, they will be here filming. Okay.
Ooh, okay.
And later on, when it's my turn.
We all have to wait our turn.
When it's my turn to film me, okay. I want to give a shout out to them. It's Shamiar, Shamiar Span, and to Mickey, okay. So I just want to give a shout out to all of those ladies right now who are the producers of the show. So guys, that's what we've been doing this past week. That's what I want to talk to you about.
And we're gonna talk on that. and I definitely, when I went out to the showcase, there's a lot of stars out there in North Carolina where they
Celebrities.
Celebrities. I'm gonna call them celebrities because right now you're a celebrity. It's because people in your neighborhood and your community love what you're doing. So you're a celebrity. Small, might not be a celebrity that you want to be, but these people loved you, and I've seen the atmosphere that one was there. So I'm gonna give a shout out to Shalita Rayner,
Yes.
Baby Jit,
Mm-hmm.
Anita B. Jackson, Vito Saray. He's from Savannah,
Okay.
Savannah.
Savannah.
or Augusta,
Okay.
Georgia. He close because he said I'm from ATL. Kevin Thompson, No Bangs, and Melanie with the Madness. Love y'all. Y'all put on a great performance. Thank you for coming out. It was hot out there. We lasted. We enjoyed ourselves. When I say heat,
let me speak of the heat.
Woo!
Let me tell you, while we were filming, the rain decided to come down, or whatever you want to call it. Then it stopped.
sprinkles.
It helped. No, it helped a lot. And why is my car looking like it was under sitting for months at a time? I mean, it was crazy
Yes.
looking. I didn't know what it was, but anyway, the heat. I tell you, no matter what you did, if you just wanted to crack the window open, honey, no, you need to close that back up let that. But today is so much better. It's not as
humid as the last couple of days.
I know that wasn't humid. That was
It's cold.
that was dry heat. It was not. It was no, honey.
I'm gonna tell you
no.
how. I'm gonna tell you how hot it was. I want to give a shout out to DHL, FedEx, UPS, anybody who deliver packages in this heat, Amazon. While y'all people are out there touching your fingers in the cold, in the air condition, got your money, got your drinks, feeling good. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Please go out to the store, get a bottle of water and some ice, and place it on them. Please give them a
Yeah,
it's hot out there.
I seen a customer do that for Amazon or whoever it was, one of the carriers, and they left it was a cooler of water, bottled waters in the the front door. So and she would say, take one or whatever as much as you can. And the fact is that customer did that. That was a beautiful thing, and it was appreciated.
And the reason why I say that because I do deal with FedEx.
Yes, you do.
I have a lot of customers who do that. I can say their houses, numbers, I know their houses, I don't say that. But there's certain houses I look, and when I see their packages, yes, I know that they're going to have snacks and a drink for us. Those are the ones who appreciate the work and things that we do. While you are out there home ordering, hey, we can take your package right now. I don't want to do this today. I'm too hot.
You see that happen?
You know how many times I've seen the devil have his stomach because he want to ride because it's so hot out there? You better give us a drink out there, yo. I'm telling y'all, man, you better get
I
up
guess
there,
they
man.
probably started doing that because they see how some of these workers are underappreciated.
They're unappreciated, but underpaid. It's like
Underpaid, they're underappreciated, yes.
It's a great paying job, but when it's hot, it is hot.
Hot or cold, honey, do either one.
And think about it. You are just one package. A delivery package average between 60 to almost 200 routes or packages a day. So think about it. You just one package, and he probably got 160 more. Help he or she. Give him some water or give him some snacks to make sure you feel appreciation. That's my appreciation to all the carriers out there in the world. Please stay hydrated.
God bless you. Please, and make sure. Since we talking about hydration, look. I want to go ahead and give a warning to everybody, okay?
Message.
Just because you are drinking water, and all water is not the same. It's not equal. Correct. You have pH levels for those that don't know, and for those that do know, well, please let the people that don't know, and I'm letting for those that don't know, okay? That is, it starts at a 7. Your water from your tap is already 7. Maybe. And mind you, there's chlorine and all kinds of stuff that you can't see with the naked eye. Now, you want to get water that starts at an 8, 8.0. Then you definitely at a 9.0. That's wonderful. Now, 10 will be great, okay? Now, where do you find those? You have certain waters like Essential is a good bottled water. It is a good bottled water, I have to say. It is. Another one, Acclaim, but it's 8.8, I think it is. It's called Acclaim. So I don't remember the name, but anyway, that's a nice tasting water. And Whole Foods have their 365 water, which actually it tastes very well too. Goes down very nicely. But I also say Kangen water basically is a filtration system that you need at home. Yes. It costs, yes, and I'm sure they have payment plans too. They do. It works though. It works. Now, if you find that you drink water and you wiggle a little bit and you hear it and you feel it, that water wasn't for it. It's not for you. It's not good. It's supposed to literally go down and literally hydrate the rest of your body.
About 5 minutes, you probably want to go to the bathroom if you're drinking that much water.
Well, the thing is, no. Okay. What I'm saying depends on each person. I'm gonna tell you my experience. I have been told for the past year, are you drinking enough water? I'm so occupied, busy. No, I won't say busy, because I'm productive. Okay,
Yes.
that my chiropractor kept asking me, because you can tell by when you're touching a person
Yes.
that they're dehydrated.
Yeah.
And she kept asking me, because she said, you always have water. I have been so productive that I haven't been productive with my own care. Okay, let me say that. The thing is, I had to drink so much. You can drink. I don't care how much water you drink, but it's what water you're drinking.
How much water you drink?
It's what you're drinking.
I take a gallon of water with me.
You have to have a gallon a day. People that have, depending on your weight, it might be the gallon and a half. It depends. So you have to go by your weight.
Yes.
Okay. Now again, that's what I said. Again, you have to pay attention to what water you're drinking, but add some Himalayan salt in there. That will help. Okay. Himalayan salt will hydrate you. All right. With the water. Trust me, you'll be fine. If you're drinking everything else out that tap, you'll be fine with that. You will.
Make sure you go get some Empower water. Sponsored by Snap Judge, and we got it.
And we're gonna go there too.
That's good. That's
Say that again, because they didn't.
Oh, the Empowered Cultured Water.
Empowered cultured water.
Yes.
It
Obey
is.
the
What
thirst.
was it? 8 point.
Acclaim is 8.9.
8.9, right?
So it's definitely good for you. I keep
Yes,
got
it is.
that on
It
me.
does.
It's good for you.
It does. His water tastes good. Obey
It's
the
really good.
thirst.
Obey the
That's
thirst.
THURST.
Not your
guys.
thirst, the thirst.
The thirst,
Because
guys.
if you don't know what the thirst is, as she's explained it to you, then you just drink it just to be drinking.
So you have to drink when you whatever you put in your mouth. Be conscious about what it's doing for you.
Correct.
Not because it tastes good. No, understand it's what's good for you.
Yes.
I had to not only just not drink water. This is how dehydrated I was. I had to take IVs.
Yes. Oh.
I had to take an IV at a place where you hydrate. So I had to put magnesium. It's magnesium that you need. Why magnesium? Because it's for your joints, your muscles, your heart. Because once you are dehydrated, what happens? Which one is a muscle? Your heart.
Your heart.
Your digestive is when I'm talking about your digestive, I'm talking about your colon. It is a muscle. So mind you, I was so dehydrated where my hamstrings, everything was drawing up.
And that's where a lot of athletes catch that because they're out there not drinking the right water. They're not
Yes.
getting the right potassium.
And one doctor mentioned, he said that you have to have lots of magnesium.
Gotcha.
Magnesium, it could be. I'm taking the magnesium that's in a capsule where you can open it and it be powder. So I had to just chelate it. So take the capsules, then bananas, the right water. Stretching. I literally, and then spray some magnesium on your body as well. I had to literally do all of this
Well, we just do that to say
because
stay hydrated.
Stay hot. No, not when you say hydrated, but understand it's much deeper than that.
Yeah, but that's let me research.
You can drink one. I want you to look up magnesium. Look up the of course Kangen water. Of course, obey the thirst. You want to get his 8 point empowered,
any water, but you want to get
empowered cultured water. You want good water.
Good
So I just had to throw that in there because we are in this hot weather, and everyone wants to drink this damn soda or that.
Soda,
please,
juices,
stop
drinking. I'm telling you, I don't even like soda. When I see somebody who want a soda, it's like, oh,
you know how much sugar is in that?
Let me tell you, I be in that truck. It's so hot, I don't want to eat. You ever be somewhere like, I'm so hot, I don't want to eat? Have you ever been there before? That's how hot it is out here. So drink and drink.
Oh my gosh.
We come on back, man. Like I said,
back here.
Believe we'll be back at this message, man. We're gonna go into a great Father's Day video from my man Tito Montano's called Ghetto. We out here, man. We love y'all, man. Happy Father's Day.
Stay tuned. Yes, everything that pretty much the same.
They call 3, 2, 1, ready or not.
Yes,
they come with y'all with the races. Meanwhile, the other kids is in their favorite hiding places under cars next to trees. Back to Flatbush, Louise, the grumpy lady up the block like Harlem Nights. Della Reese, the she let you snap up on your friends walk off by town and show next me. They practice an electric slide, nice sunny day. Johnny pump up in the water, low bad.
Now, if you tell the
star, all I need is that pack of sex, some chips for the other kids, some ices cause I'm hot out. And you can keep the change you dig. He hauled off in the sprint to go retrieve the goods. Right then I know it's funny business on the corner, thugs and hoodies.
So when he's talking, I'm gonna listen to him, but I'm gonna introduce him to this.
one backed out. That's ready to worship you. I seen
Yeah,
shorty hit
my
the ground,
body's
cause she's
really
tongue. As
growing
a
up
life changed, the
because
soul was too big,
the
as
back
no
of my
frame was too
hamstring, my
small. Some
calf,
love to the scene with you, baby, I'm hardballing.
unbelievable. And I just put this cup on Epsom salt for like less than an hour, and I had to keep doing it. Spray myself down with some more magnesium, and then eating banana, drinking water, getting watching because it was affecting my knee because those are connected to the knee. It's like it was a lot, guys. It was a whole lot.
Let's cross the bridge to the other side.
So once you get used to those kinds of experiences, that you have to have magnesium, eating the right food, and drinking the right water. It's very, very important. And not just, I'm not saying that, look, if whatever your situation is, you need to focus on that. But mind you, if you're not feeling that, understand it can happen. So start now. Don't wait till don't wait till the confusion or whatever. Because I had a whole year that I've been told, a whole freaking year, and I'm like, I was okay, fine. But then I'm not, I'm still moving, and it's just like I crash down.
What you find out? You lost your family members to the streets and they. Her eyes, put her hands together, match them close and pray that she could go back to the times they all laughed and joked, chanting her palms. The tears twinkled as she visioned of moms and memories of a brother shot dead in the arms. She dealing with the most, they only died a few months apart. Her big brother got plugged with a slug to his heart. He pinched the nerves after school, but still in know she missed him deadly. Hope this bad air returned from the dead like Machiavelli. Just a thought, our days together made her smile, tears of joy. Covered her face, now she's the only child. Mama gone, pops in prison, little girl defending herself. And now she 14, them little boys is bad for her health. There is a father when you need one, or a brother to protect you. Asking God for all the answers in the hood, the streets neglect you when they. Why you so crazy? 'Cause we wanna make it out the ghetto, the ghetto. The GHG double T, and they wonder, why you so crazy? 'Cause we wanna make it out the ghetto, the ghetto. The GHG double T,
Okay.
All right.
Well, welcome back
Welcome
here
back.
to Applying Pressure. I'm your lady being beautiful, me, Andrétta.
And I'm your host, Snap.
Yes,
In the
indeed.
building.
Yes, indeed. So we are here today again, because like we were talking about hydration, how important it is that my body just draw it up. I promise you,
Yes.
you don't want to wait until you are in that. No.
That moment when it's too late.
Oh, please. And I promise you, I was feeling it. I mean, talking about my heart. I'm talking about it was too much. And this is all recent. And I literally had to sit in Epsom salt. I had to spray down with magnesium. I had to take 2 tablets of magnesium. It worked. Let me just say that.
Well, I definitely want to give a shout out to Cause Barksdale,
Yes.
#Check Kit. While we was out there performing in that heat because it was outside, they made sure that we was, we had water, because it was hot. And me and my man Sherrod Genius Jones, they was like, oh, you keeping it. But at the end of that night, I felt it. Like literally, I felt it. I felt like I was a summer jam. That's my first big event. And I definitely want to give a shout out to, like I said, the Summer Breeze Showcase family. Thank y'all for having me. It was a blessing. It was an honor.
We got a little great.
We appreciate that. And we definitely, maybe had the rides, the pony rides, the horse rides, face painting.
Now
and
you
stuff
want
like
to,
that.
yeah.
But you want to stay hydrated.
But
Please.
you and your daughter,
Oh,
that was on your, what you call the camera.
Oh, we was on like, what I'm saying?
But we need to bring that over here.
Yeah, we're going to bring that 360 out here to the Applying Pressure. I mean, one thing I learned about life is enjoy it.
Yes, indeed.
Life is about, to me, you're exploring and creating memories, not excuses. So when you out here, if you got more memories and excuses, you are doing your thing.
Yes,
when you create memories for yourself, you are also helping other people to acknowledge on what you're doing. Some people call it hate when they fall back. No, they're just not on the level that you are. You keep climbing on what you're doing and what you're pursuing.
And that doesn't mean, that
You fail.
look, and the thing is, when you have somebody that is hating or they're not on the same level, they're not on the same level. You just have to keep pushing.
Because you're on a different level.
You have to keep moving.
You got to.
Don't be mad at them. They're just where they are. They just leaves.
My daughter gave me a shirt, and she gave me the best quote, and it was on the back of the shirt. I don't know if nobody's seen it for my Father's Day. And she said, when the world of the weight is wearing you down, rest if you must to. Rest if you must.
You have to.
And she said, rest, but don't give up.
No.
Don't give up.
Yes,
sometimes you got to take a step back to realize where you're going so you can get up with company.
Yes, indeed.
As they say, stay in your own lane. When I get in my car, I know who's in my car. I know that friend is either you're riding with me, you're riding for me, or you're going to help me. So,
or you're against
or you're against me. So guess what? You're against me. The first rest stop, I'm pulling over and you're out. And I'm still pursuing on my journey.
Yes, indeed.
When you're on somebody else's journey, when you're the passenger, recognize that you're either there to help them, motivate them, or show them. If they don't recognize your talent, guess what? You're not the right one for me, and you keep on your journey.
Yeah, that's where that you're here for a reason, a season, and or a lifetime.
Kicks
now,
in.
what's the reason? Oh yeah, what's the purpose? Why are you here?
Why
are you here in my life? Okay, are you here to motivate me? You here to help me, inspire? We help one another, or are you here to try to just hate? Like, what's going on?
Be nosy.
You know what I'm saying? And the season, well, you do in and out. You here for a purpose. Okay, now it's time for you to go. Yes. Now, a lifetime, those people, they're down with you regardless, and so on. They just there, like they got your back. Okay, just let me know what you need, blah, 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 blah. Keep it moving on. Yeah, that's what we got.
it definitely kicked expectation out the back door. Put that in your rearview mirror.
Yes.
Because the expectations and things you have for others when they don't meet it.
Put it in your rearview mirror.
Yeah. Do you know why the windshield in front is so big?
No, I know.
Put it so you can evidently, sometimes look back. You look at that rearview mirror.
Why the hell am I looking back?
Sometimes you have to look back.
Well, you have to see what's behind you for a moment.
Now, exactly. Now, the reason why I say that, I went home to North Carolina, which I went to high school and college with for the Summer Breeze Showcase. I found out that there was a lot of people who I expected to come didn't come. People who I didn't expect did come. And everybody's support is different. But I was still there to show that it's not where you're from, it's where you at. But I came back to show when you out here being business, things take time. I ain't gonna say money, it takes time. If I'm willing to take out my time or my busy schedule to come back to show my love and support for y'all, I'm saying thank you. Thank you for helping me becoming the person who I am. Yeah. And it's not the people, it's the city. It's because if I say it was the city, then I'm blaming everybody else in there. Yeah. There's different levels of people following you and messing with you. Yes. And they're the ones who are going to encourage you to keep doing what you're doing.
Yes.
That's it. That's it.
Yes, indeed. So again, that little, that's why it's so small, mind you.
Yes.
You're going to take this to make sure you back up a little to the park and you parallel park or whatever you got to do. It's there for that moment. It's not you can't stay there because then you're going to run into a brick wall or something in front of you. So, again, and those side view mirrors, and so on. All of that's for a purpose, for a moment. It's not to stay there.
It's like you don't want to stay, content with what you're doing. You want to elevate. Don't be stagnant. Sometimes you have to leave where you at to go somewhere else to understand who you are and what you.
Well, that's just like what you think. Like, I don't know. It brings to mind where you have, okay. You got what you got, boom, 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 and some people just want to stay in the same neighborhood.
That's cool, and that's fine.
No, it's not.
You think that's fine?
Look, we have heard already many times. You done made it, and you want to stay in the same neighborhood, but you got haters, and then you wind up dead because they're jealous. But no, you leave. Go do what you accomplished, what you got accomplished, and like you did, you went back there to celebrate and let them know, okay, and you want to help that wherever you came from, and you get the hell out of there. What the hell am I staying here for? That's the purpose of me leaving.
sometimes you go back to understand.
No, that's that rearview mirror. No, that's for a moment.
I'm jumping down to a little bit.
Go on.
Sometimes when you feel like when you move somewhere else, or you go somewhere else, and you're establishing what you're doing, sometimes you really have to go back because you might not be at a place where you think you're at. Sometimes you go back home in the area, you see the same people doing the same things, talking the same way. To be like, you know what? I'm okay. I'm at where I'm at, but I don't see where I'm at.
Let me tell you something. Let's be realistic.
That is realistic.
I'd be damned if I go back to Brownsville. Okay.
So you don't go back home? You don't go back home?
Yeah, for a moment.
Okay.
For a moment, but I'm not staying there.
In that moment, in that moment, what are you recognizing? What are you feeling in that time?
That how grateful I am that I got the hell out.
And that's the point. But you also want to go back home to realize, you know what? I'm okay. I'm all right. And sometimes you have to go back there to show the older people, I remember him.
Yes.
Damn, he's doing his thing.
Yes.
And it might motivate them.
You, but I'm not talking about staying there.
No, I'm not.
But that's what I'm talking about.
I ain't saying
That's
stay.
what I'm referring to. Those that end up getting dead because they stayed there.
And those are the people that lost. We always say winning in what? Winning and learning. If you lost, that means you gave up.
Not losing.
It's winning and learning. If you loser, you lost. You gave up, you do anything. Those are the ones who's not doing nothing for their life. There's such thing as winning, like Boston.
No.
Boston ain't lost. They just learned on how to be champions because you win against champions.
Yes, indeed.
You feel what I'm saying? You have to learn to elevate. You lose when you give up. Once you give up, that's when you lost.
If you stop learning, you have lost.
Facts.
Okay,
Facts.
period.
Facts.
But anyway, you know what we're gonna do? We're not losing, but we are going to be taking a break here on Applying Pressure.
We'll be back with our guest, Gary GQ.
Yes.
You already know what it is, man. My man LF never slept. GQ's right there.
You say what?
We're gonna come back. I'm gonna tell people to get back. Oh, you want to introduce? That's cool. Look, GQ, what you doing to my phones already, baby? What's up, Papa? Come on in, man. Come on.
Oh, you want to back up. Back it up.
Kill me, take it all like this. They ain't alright, still alive, couldn't fall like this. On the ground, my racing, my crawl like this. Could've been me, could've been me. God, please don't take me out like this. Got my young, got a Grady, ready to war like this. Fed no man, I was brought out like this. I ain't gonna need niggas, I ain't telling shit.
It's Andrétta, my promoter, my man GQ.
No more 6 shots,
Shit, I don't got it.
eliminate phone bitches, nigga, fell.
Okay, yeah.
I swear I can't leave without it on me. I don't 2 from 3, so it was hard to sleep. I couldn't eat for weed. It was a robbery. That bitch turned on me. Any nigga around me turn on my bosses. I'm trying to win, I swear I'm trying to take it loss. Go from my hood like that, different sauce. When you hustle all day, get exhausted. I just left Miami with Davis on
We
Mars.
researched it. We researched it.
Just staring at me obvious. My brother fat,
When you just said when you asked him about
whenever nigga was down, so you was calling. Ain't too many round here like
Get a ball. We'll talk about it in a
real
minute.
like that. When you down to your lies, they don't care like that. Keep it straight with an extra. So no more, no more worry like an ecstasy. There's no more stressing, no more.
From New York. You already know we gonna question my part. Might know your family. You know, might know your own.
Swear to God, it won't never catch me slipping. I'm still alive, thank God for a second chance. Swear to God, it won't ever catch me slip again. Put my pants up, don't ever leave my grave again. I heard the enemies watching from my Instagram. I could never put my trust in the bitch again. Whole time I had a feeling it was out.
Welcome back.
Okay. You're like, what did he say? That's a bad
For some reason, her vibe couldn't comprehend. Won't do a nigga phone when I can't move. Instead of helping, ever fight me, it's up to you. This ain't the time to try to tell me what I put you through. When I get a little better, I'ma let you lose. My father wasn't always there.
Okay. All right, then. I live in
Came through. My mama always there for me.
Yeah.
That's my angel.
On 109.
Gotta acknowledge shit. See, I was born away. Shout out to Justice shit. I can't forget you, kid. Couple of my family members ain't calling check yet. I'm not stressing them, but God bless them.
That's my, I see you. See you, champ.
I heard the enemies watching for my Instagram. I could never put my trust in a bitch again.
All right.
Coming back. 3, 2, 1.
Right. Welcome back.
Yes, guys, welcome back to Applying Pressure. I am your lady being beautiful, me, Andrétta, with your host.
Fly snap.
Yeah.
She wants to say all that old pretty stuff. I
You
got
had
the
to
fly
do
guy snap.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Hey.
And of course, right now, guys, look, today is Father's Day.
Yes.
And again, we like to say Happy Father's Day for those that are being the real
Fathers.
real fathers, the real men out there. Definitely.
Guidance.
And of course, you see this extra body that's in between us. He needs to come forward because he looks small right now. Okay, so because it's all, anyway. Look, guys, I like to introduce you to this man. I had to write this down just for a moment because I want to make sure I say it right. Boom, boom, boom. Now, this gentleman right here is he wrote a book, and this book is based in the 70s and 80s in the drug war in the United States, based on 4 young men, okay, from the mean streets of Brooklyn. Okay. Now, from hustling, the street corners to the controlling multi-million-dollar drug empire. Now, this is a breathtaking. I tell you, it's a breathtaking suspense thriller book. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to Mr. Gary R. Wedderburn.
What up? The father, the physical fitness, he's all that, man.
Yes, indeed. Isn't he handsome, ladies? Isn't he handsome as well? We want to make sure we bring that in as well. Now, tell us now, look, Gary, how you doing today?
I'm good. Thank
Are
you.
you a dad?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
2 kids.
Two children. Okay,
Yeah,
how old?
8. My daughter's about to be 18, and my son is 8.
Ooh, you waited. Okay.
Can you see how this
Okay,
gorgeous this is? Don't you see this is Kareem Akbar, how pretty he is, man?
Oh, my
This is
God.
pretty, boy. You got some good kids. Got some pretty kids, man.
Appreciate you, my guy.
He's a handsome guy.
He's a handsome
Okay,
man.
listen, guys. Now tell us here. Now, welcome to Applying Pressure, and tell our people, about this breathtaking book, which is Street Dreams.
Street Dreams,
The
baby.
beginning.
The beginning.
I grew up around a lot of dudes that hustled. I had family members that hustled. I was one of those persons that just never got into that line of business.
Okay.
Always try to go the other way, make money legit, that kind of thing. But I seen how drugs, make people rich and also rip people apart.
Mhm.
Friends,
Yes.
stab each other
Yes.
in the back. People go to prison.
Mhm.
Fathers lose their Father's Day. Fathers lose their kids, their fathers, and
Yes.
that kind of stuff.
Mhm.
It's not a book about glorifying
No.
drugs or nothing like
Yeah.
that.
No.
'Cause if you do read the book, you're gonna see how it destroys lives.
Well, I have to say that when you say destroying lives, now here, based on the 4 young men from the mean streets of Brooklyn, what part of Brooklyn are we talking about? Because all of Brooklyn. I mean, I'm a girl from Brooklyn. I'm a girl from
Facts.
Brooklyn, Brownsville. Never ran, never will. Understand?
Best side.
So
You know what I mean?
that I actually seen in the 70s and 80s how it did destroy our men, especially. I mean, people that I see all the time, and all of a sudden they they looking like
They're
zombies,
now.
and
It
then
was kingpins at one time, but now these zombies.
and men that I looked up to were now
Look up to us.
drug
They look up to us
addicts
now. Look up to us now.
and died.
Mhm.
And that was, I still can't forget that. So tell me, did you put a little bit of something like that in there too?
Yeah. Like I have family members. Like I took it back to the 80s because I have family members that were like literally it's like, yo, you writing about me? This is about me. I'm like, nah,
Wow!
I read
That
the book.
was everybody.
So many similarities.
There's a lot of people.
I read the book and there was some, there's some parts in there where I smoked with some stuff and that's just how I did.
But there was a lot of people. There was a lot of people like that. I find it, at the tender age, like 10, 11, and 12, and things like that, that was alarming for me.
What made you at that time, write a book about that and not write a book about, your life? I mean, just write a book, period. 'Cause
Yes.
most people come out of New York, people don't really write books. You feel what I'm saying? You might rap, might sing. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh
But-
God.
You feel what I'm saying? Especially from the drug game. Ain't no drug game. I'm writing a book.
I've always been the guy to go left when everybody else go right. You know what I mean? Everybody
Yes,
else going to
indeed.
go right. Oh, let me go left. You know what I mean?
Yes, it do.
I even do that when driving home. Like there's a shorter way to go home. Sometimes I feel like taking a longer way home.
Hey, I'm the same way. I'm
You
the
know,
same way.
so that's just me. And like when I'm Jamaican. So when I first
That was what I'm about to ask because I hear the accent, man. I was like, "Are you Jamaican?" Like, well, what's your accent? Go ahead, move on.
When I first came to this country, I had an uncle who fled Jamaica to come to the U.S. He was being hunted by, people want to kill him, police.
Yeah,
that's Jamaica for you.
He came here within a short span of time, like 5 years. He was a millionaire. I went to his house. I remember being a kid going to his house in Long Island, and this man had a fish tank that's some people's bedroom size. You know what I mean?
I see a couple of those back in the day.
And
Yes.
he had a thing for Rolls Royces before people,
Knew what they were.
Yeah, Rolls Royces got popular.
Yes, that's my favorite.
And he took care of a lot of people. The sad part of it is his best friend in Jamaica. Passed away. So my uncle paid for a woman to marry his best friend's son and brought him here. I had brothers who were jealous of this kid because my uncle just gave him whatever he wanted. You want to go to school?
But he helped out. He helped.
The story's kind of messed up because
Yeah.
Gators got this kid was literally 21 years old driving a Porsche. You know what I mean? Living in a nice apartment and everything.
Right.
Everything was given to him.
Right.
And I don't know really how the story really goes. Like I hear cousins, uncles say one thing, but long story short, the same kid he paid to bring here, who was running around in Jamaica with no shoes on, got a whole different life. Came here and murdered my uncle.
Wow.
So.
And that's street
I'm
life.
so
That's the
sorry.
street life.
I'm sorry about that.
But so is there a movie after this, or I know that we talked, and this I know it's a sequel to the book.
Yeah.
So should make sure it's like go out there and cop the Street Dreams first one before you even get to it. Because I know it's a series, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yes, it is a series. Yes,
So
it
I'm
is.
working on part 2. Should have been done already, but hopefully by the end of summer it'll be out.
Is that what inspired you to write this book?
I just want, like, I seen so many people's lives get dead. Like, there's so many ways of making money now. You know what I mean?
And where we come from, we always think it's drugs. Is the only way it's
Yeah.
going to give us most
Yeah.
of our people from
If you don't play basketball or, you know what I mean, or football or baseball or something, it's gotta be drugs. And it don't really have to be.
Correct.
I mean,
No, it doesn't.
so many lanes of making money now, it's not even funny.
Okay.
You gotta find one to stick to it.
So again, is that what inspired you to write the book about your uncle?
Family, period.
Family period. Okay. All right then. Well,
We're going to go on to break, and I just want to say, see, all Jamaicans don't have dreads and dark skin.
no, they
You know what I'm
don't.
saying? To let you know that we out here, man.
All light skin dress.
All right, Skip. We're going to go to my man Meech for So High, man. You already know applying pressure.
Thank you. Meat.
Meech.
How you nervous?
You good?
You sure? You was gonna shake it again. You
She
was?
is. She's working. She like, I got
If I extended my hand and I asked you to dance, would you say cool and I say perfect?
Okay.
You're acting like you want it, girl, and I'll be at your service like a deacon or a usher. Shit, I promise not to hurt you. Should I put you in better things? Have fun while we coexist. They don't do it right. Hey, look, mama, picture this. I'm out to make everlasting memories. Mommy, let's take a trip. She said, what I gotta bring? I say, baby, don't even trip. I get your raspberry, pink dolphin, strawberry. What you made for sweet,
I know
what
that.
you
I know that.
Mona Lisa, I'm a visionary. I'm a visionary.
I said was. I thought you were going to say yes. Okay, so you say yes. You are there. How you doing?
If you sell us something, but
Yeah,
send a
Atlanta.
message to the sky if you mail us something. One hell of a guy.
He's single guys, okay? Okay. Ladies. Okay. All right. Be careful out here. Be careful out here. Be careful out here. Okay. And I ain't gonna have this you guys on that.
still do it like I'm supposed to. He gon' push you in coach. I put you behind the cockpit. My bitches let me coach. I never mean to expose you. I do this shit for the coach. If not, I wouldn't approach you. I understand the way my living different. He gon' put you in the kitchen. I'ma put you in position. Cause that's the way the Supreme's supposed to be. At least me, shit, I
What's
get
some
down
of
the
my
hood,
videos,
get the
something like
cleanest
artists that
seats.
my shit
I got laid back so the stars can see.
One of my
You the
videos,
perfect
one of the videos
movie
got
is co-star with me.
Yeah,
Only nigga that play a part is me. Fuck around, play hide
it told me what it was. I don't
you
remember
hide, I
what it
see.
was.
All I find, I keep.
So, but I had to find something.
Long as you
Yeah,
wanna
locked
keep,
in.
dig. And you be back to relax when the
Instagram.
beat hit and see your ass on with a sleep mix. I'm one hell of a guy, and we can sell this world, you and I. Girl, I get so high, might go over the sky until the weekend. We won't come back into July. Girl, I get so high, you and I. No, where it's supposed to be. I say I get so high, you and I. No.
Okay, so I come to close this out. Okay, just on hold. I'm not touching that phone.
We're gonna apply pressure. Can you hold for a minute? Hold for a minute.
Hey everybody, well welcome back to Applying Pressure. I'm your lady being beautiful me with your host.
The handsome snap.
Okay then, and with our special guest, Mr. Gary R. Wedderburn, and he has here the book that we want to watch. Well, it'll be coming into a movie. They're talking about that, as well as you want to read the book. People, I know our people can read, so I need you to read it.
Where can we find the
Okay,
book?
and the book is called
Amazon,
Street. The book is called Street Dreams: The Beginning, and you can find the book on Amazon. For how much on Kindle?
$4.99 on Kindle, $10.99 on Amazon. And
For a paperback.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what we have here, guys. This one over here just jumping. Okay, look, let me tell you. Now, I asked him, now I want you guys to go ahead and you need to get the book, Street Dreams, The Beginning on Amazon, okay? It's worth it. Please do. We have a caller on the line.
Yes, we do.
Hey, caller, welcome to Applying Pressure. What is your name and where are you calling from? Hey, welcome to Applying Pressure. Caller, what's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Giselle.
I'm sorry, you have to speak up, sweetheart, because we can't hear you.
Giselle,
How you doing,
Giselle.
Giselle? Where you calling from?
Massachusetts.
Oh,
Massachusetts.
Boston in the house. I see
All
your
right,
baby
Boston
Celtics.
House. You have a question for our guest?
Yes, Mr. Gary, in your book, do you talk about the Jamaican culture?
No, not really, not at all.
Like, do you use, like, the Brooklyn, like, if you're going to do like Netflix series, would you ever think about using, like, the wording in it, like, for the Brooklyn access, and, like, the wording and the culture, too, in Brooklyn, will it be shown?
Yeah, it's definitely like as the book starts off, it's really like a New York, the New York slang, all that good stuff in the beginning. As they get old, as they progress and they get older, they're more, manly and you see as you read, you'll see the growth in them.
Okay.
Yes, I'm going to purchase the book. I really look forward to reading it. And do you have autograph copies already done?
No, but if I
Ladies, we're gonna get that book autographed. Go ahead and get that book, man. Send it to him. We're gonna
Oh
work that
my
out. We're
gosh.
gonna work that out,
We're
baby.
going to work it out.
We're gonna
Yes,
work it out. We're gonna get that book
indeed.
signed for
Thank
you,
you,
shorty.
Thank you,
Massachusetts,
caller.
I got you. We got you.
Okay, well, now tell us now. I know some ladies, he just told me that he was single, guys. So,
I never said that. I'm not
okay.
dating. I
No,
have
he's
somebody.
single. He's dating,
No,
but
I
he's
have-
single.
I have somebody.
No, singles when this is a big debate. Single is you're single, you're not married.
Okay.
You're dating.
When you file your taxes, what
You're
you put?
still it's called single. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
You seeing someone, but you single.
Yes, you're still single. And when you walk there, you didn't walk down nobody's aisle.
I can't get
You
shot.
are single, okay? As far as I'm concerned. Thank you so much, Snap, for saying that. When you file your taxes,
No, I'm
you're
gonna
not
get
putting
later.
down
I'm gonna get
dating.
later.
You
I'm
putting
gonna
down
get later.
dating? I'm seeing someone. No, you single. Single or married, separated, divorced. Oh well. So you got 2 kids and everything like that. You know, so he's dating, so he's basically still free, guys, and all that good stuff. So, can I say your age?
Yeah,
Oh, he's 44 years old, guys. Oh, he look like he's like 30. I promise you, maybe
We
younger
age
than
well
that.
up north, man.
Yes, we do.
age
Yes,
well
we
up
do.
north, man.
Okay, yes, y'all do. Okay, listen. So anyway, what's your next project journey? What's going on?
I'm working on part 2. I'm also pitching the beginning to movie, as a movie, and
Who you pitching it to? Any ideas?
I sent it to a couple of places. I've got
Okay.
2 people.
Couple of networks?
Hopefully, I'm praying on it.
You got any actors like
It ain't even about no money, nothing. Just
You got any actors?
Yeah,
Actors
it's
involved?
always about the damn
Scripts,
money.
hey, you
Bottom
know what I
line
mean?
is the money.
You hear? You know me? We here.
Bottom line is your money. Yes, what it is.
The
What it
The
is.
second one would be about the money.
Forgot. First hustle is about the growth.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Okay, so we doing that. Okay, so what else we got going on?
Little event. I don't like really talk about all the stuff.
No, not well, something, but you gotta give us details.
We definitely want to give us something that you're going to look forward to.
Yeah.
Well, they're going to look out for you on the show. I'm telling you, they're looking for you now.
Part 2 of the book hopefully will be done before summer.
Okay.
Try to
Okay.
get that done
Before summer.
before
That's
summer.
next
Shit,
week.
you know the summer is? It's hot now, dog. This is summer
Before
now,
the end
dog.
of the summer.
In the summer.
Before fall, guys.
This whole week been summer. I
So
don't
you
know
can
where
have
you
something
been
for
at.
a week while sitting on the beach somewhere,
Okay.
drinking some mojitos or something. I'm gonna
Okay.
get it done.
That's my man.
Okay, he's gonna be swinging while he's walking the beach as well, guys. Okay, good. Do we have another break coming up after
We're gonna
this?
go, after this week, we're probably going to go one more break, then we're going out, take on out to our people. This was from my man D Weathers from up north, 305 Entertainment, man. I see y'all out there working, man. Love y'all. You already know this Prime Pressure. Yeah, my friend, this guy. We're gonna take on after
Mr. Fantastic. Fly nigga got the glow like the last drag. Scan half for 40 minutes, I got lazy now.
Come back and give our let him give his stuff. Friday night and all that
Sort
stuff.
of poppin', heard that coke is coming with a smile. That's wax up, wax up. Rent's doing licks coming, I won't miss those calls. The package and I get that just for my walk. Got that good burger stand with the good mac sauce. Got me stuffed in the nose, the boogie's blurry. Trey go from anywhere on the court, see Steph Curry. KD and Clay in the corner, don't get nervous. I still got a stack of the Warriors, I ain't worried.
Yeah.
When I show up,
Yeah.
show gunner the block like show nuts. If you beefing over the chicken, you cold cut. You get shredded for that lettuce. Stop acting on full tough. Nike Tech fleece for the dope seller. I think I'm Dave East, no Coachella. If we talking turkey, I need gravy with it. I think I'm Bobby Johnson on Thanksgiving. And me and Half been at it for days. The score 2 is coming, get the fuck out the way. You niggas know what it is, and niggas know what it ain't. You can say what you want, they all know my name is Weathers. That shit got a ring though. Money that don't be tears on the ring. Niggas bitchin', what's the difference?
Business, them person.
Yeah, exactly.
My nigga out of
I had a boyfriend that actually said that to me. I was like, wait a minute. He was like, so you single? I was like, I ain't married.
Stop acting like some hoes and wankers. Final smoking, put it on, you should thank us.
Talking like that, but all that shit for the show. Louis on the mic, put that 40 under my coat. Fuck a shooter, I pull it whenever they got go. They said Peter
Oh my God.
be the sniper.
See people like that, they don't understand. And that's makes me think it's good to understand. So I don't want you to have her to have a problem with
That's the reason why I'm at it again. Laugh aloud, man. These niggas could have spawned with my pen. Fake niggas and bitches acting like Barbie and Ken. Before the makeup, I promise all my bitches are tens. Standing the hood, spending 40 for the niggas I killed. Yo, Weathers, they feeling hurt. I think we need
Put
something.
a video, put a live video, put a video, send a video. You can listen to the video. No,
That's so go to my link.
Bitches bitchin', niggas bitchin', what's the difference? You pussy niggas all up in your feelings.
Nah, sis, he said he got
My nigga, I don't get it. Even my arm,
Gotcha.
It's nothing personal at all.
You love it. You love it.
Yes.
He ain't single. on taxes. Literally
Yeah, he's single.
Alright.
Wow, that's funny. Okay.
I'm
All
sorry.
right, so welcome back to Applying Pressure. I'm your lady being beautiful me, and this is Snap over here along with Gary R. Wedderburn for his book. Okay, basically
Street dreams or made up things.
No,
Yeah, street dreams.
Street Dreams, the beginning. Okay,
I'm saying,
Tag on it.
Nas.
Just say
But
the
when I
whole
hear,
thing.
no, when I hear street dreams, it just make me a Nas, because, I'm from New York. So your street dreams, made up things, niggas push beamers in 300 E's. See, you know what I'm talking about. Bong. See, see that? You see what engineer did? He gave it that funk flex bomb. Bomb.
Okay, but speaking, okay, and articulating to make sure that this man's book is heard
Yes.
the correct way.
Yes.
It is Street Dreams, the beginning.
The beginning.
Okay, guys, look, we got him in a little bit of trouble over here because he's not,
Love you, E.
he's dating or whatever it is. He's with somebody. Anyway, he did say that. He said, "No, I'm dating.
I love you, E.
I'm not single." But we like, no, what you feel like your taxes like Snap said. It says single.
It says single.
Okay, nothing personal. We understand. Look, you got to be in the biz to understand that. Look, anyway, moving on. Look,
Where can I catch you?
yes.
Like,
You want to get
Your social,
social.
where can I find you at?
And your
On
book
your
and
book.
someone. Oh Lord.
Amazon. It's on Amazon. Just
Yeah,
type in my
Instagram.
name.
What's your
What's
Instagram?
your Facebook, all that stuff?
What is it?
Gary GQ, Waterburn, see, we gotta mess up, man. He can't even focus on the interview now. You know what I mean? He can't even focus on the interview. He messed up. Yo, E, you see what you done did?
Where
Mario
can they
Pandora.
find you on Instagram?
The Real Pandora.
The
underscore.
real Pandora _
Yes.
is that where they can find you?
It's
Okay, and anywhere else they can find you?
Facebook, just regular name.
What is
Gary R. Wedderburn.
Gary R. Wedderburn.
With GQ in the middle. You know what I mean?
Lord
We should
have
be killing
mercy.
him.
Look,
She-
guys,
she
go
was
ahead
big.
and go to Amazon. The book is for on Kindle for $4.99.
That's right.
The paperback is $10.99. Please go to Amazon and get Street Dreams, the beginning. I am your lady being beautiful me, and you can also find me at AndrettaGarnes.com as well as Andrétta Garnes on Instagram. Yes, indeed, and looking up, Journey to Fabulous. Yeah,
And
because
make sure y'all join us next week when we have our guest, the re-elected mayor of Newburgh, New York,
yes.
Torrance Harvey, will be joining us.
Yeah.
Like I said, man, the re-elected New York mayor. Yes, we having a mayor on here.
I
Got your
love it.
politics
Man
in
of color.
crisis. A man of color
Yes,
out here
indeed.
doing it.
Yes,
This is what
indeed.
we do.
Yes,
Listen, when the world is bearing on your back, sit back and take a rest. Rest up. Don't give up.
And also, change the way you think, because you can change your world.
You already know what it is. Until
All right.
next week, same place, same time, different topic.
Every Sunday, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. here on the Status Network. Okay. All right then.
Welcome to Snap Judgment on Applying Pressure. How can I help you?
We off the air.
Alright. I appreciate it, man. We should share online, but I appreciate that.
Everybody, thank you so much for tuning
Love
in.
you for
This
tuning
is
in, man.
Being
You know what it is, man.
This
Love and
is the
pressure, man.
Andrétta
You
Show.
know what I'm saying?
This
Ain't no
is Get in the
script.
Bed.
Ain't no
Because
script.
we got the bed with us. Yes, indeed. Meaning that we are conversing, we having conversation. And of course, you know that Snap over there. This is
Sure,
Gary
ain't
R.
gonna get up out of
Wedderburn.
here.
It's that Sweet Dreams, the beginning, guys. I
Love
love
y'all.
you. Oh my gosh.